If you're thinking about a new car or truck, your lucky number just came up at John Ellis Chevrolet. For a limited time, John Ellis Chevrolet is offering an unbelievable 7.7% APR finance rate on Caprices and Impalas, Celebrities, Cavaliers, Chevettes, Camaros, Astro cargo vans, and C10 through C30 Chevy trucks. After you've saved all that money on your new Chevy, let our Mr. Goodwrench service it so you can keep that great GM feeling with genuine GM quality service parts from John Ellis Chevrolet.
Ah, those immortal words. Space, the final frontier. For a few million or so devoted fans, the word Trekkie holds a unique, and some would say rather strange, connotation.
You want an apology? I want an apology.
Celebrating its 25th birthday, science fiction's golden cult classic extends its influence into the 90s. A world of warlike Klingons and furry tribbles.
We have a satellite dish, so we get to watch it more than once a week.
We've been going to conventions for, I'd say, about 10 years now, and work conventions.
You don't see Klingons get lucky very often because it's not a pretty sight.
Now entering its 4th decade, the Star Trek universe is still growing by leaps and bounds, with motion pictures, a successful syndicated sequel, and millions of fans spanning the globe.
They operate as a single mind.
They're not odd, they're not eccentric. They're just sort of loyal.
Frankly, I think Earthers remind me of regular bloodworms, but that's my personal opinion.
Any Gorns out there, call. We're waiting.
Oh, I like Star Trek. That's how I got into it. I was a commercial photographer, and I just found little by little I was getting more and more into it. And this was so much fun. I said, you know, I could spend the rest of my life doing this. I like this. And we've got the usual assortment of phasers. And, of course, you can't, no convention would be complete without a tribble.
I think since Next Generation's come out, there's been a growing younger crowd coming to the conventions, a new generation of fans, definitely. It's an operating tricorder.
And then, of course, if you go on the Enterprise and you drink you have a little party on the, go out to party and relax, you got to go to the 10 Forward Lounge.
You have the communicator with the famous opening door.
We are a Klingon club based in Long Island, New York, New Jersey area, and abroad.
Don't tell me. You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space.
Oh, well, I was close.
They welcomed me into their family as an actor, all that crew and all that cast. And then now that I'm in the family, I automatically have thousands and thousands of friends and supporters.
A lot of my fears were groundless. Generally speaking, the fans are terrific, and they're very conscious of, you know, your need not to be pestered and things like that.
We wish to end the hostilities.
It's intellectual. Now I know why the smart kids were watching it.
The way the world is going nowadays, you've got to have an escape from reality. I mean, if you look at the world environment, it's like you need something that's a promise in the future of something, and hopefully this will be the direction that we go.
Perhaps, you know, you could be accused of being optimistic, but I think that's, you know, that's certainly the way I would like to err on that side of you know, predicting what the future is going to be like.
No. Yes.
No.
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm sure Captain Picard would have something meaningful and inspirational to say right now.
I think that Star Trek attracted perhaps those of us who felt misunderstood or ahead of our time or maybe slightly lonesome. And so you form this bond. And so it's just an extended family.
So, as the voyage of the cast and crew, old and new, continues, and the next generation travels where its predecessor has never gone before, into a 4th season, Star Trek fans the world over hope to keep the Enterprise on course for many years to come.
Where's my roommate's car?
Hello. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you. What are you doing here? Oh, okay. You want to see the place? Okay. Well, this is the kitchen. Well,
And this is our table, and we have 2 chairs on that table, and our Captain Crunch Squad secret detective agency thing. It's Captain Crunch is missing, and everybody's searching for him, and we thought we'd join in the search, and we'd like to keep this handy just in case something comes to us from the clues that we've received so far from our Crunchberry boxes. Over here is our refrigerator, and in our refrigerator we have assorted goods like milk and coolers and orange juice and grapes and stuff like that, and in our freezer is pretty much empty except for some fruit and juicy pineapple or banana fruit pops things. And basically this is where we keep our dishes and stuff. That's what it's called, the kitchen. This is our garbage dump over here, which it needs a little cleaning, but it's okay for now. And this is our hall, one of our only hall, but we're quite proud of it. And in here is our bathroom, and this is where we take a shower, and this is how we shower in here, and this is our soap and our shampoo and conditioner and stuff. And over here is our toilet, which is a little tricky, but I won't flush it for you because it takes a little practice. And in here is where we keep toilet paper and towels and stuff, and our sink and medicine cabinet. And it's a pretty nice bathroom, you know. And we have a closet here, which is pretty nice. It's kind of big, so we can keep all sorts of stuff in here. Like I've got my luggage in here that I don't use, and I think Jim does too, and you know, blankets and stuff. And this leads up to the attic, and it's too big and too boring for to go into now. And this goes downstairs. The lady lives downstairs, and she's real nice, Mrs. Bishop. Anyway, this here is Jim's room, and it's got the blue wallpaper, and that's how we know it's Jim's room, because it has blue wallpaper. Jim's always blue. And over here he has a closet and a poster. He has various posters that he got from work down at Sound Warehouse. And you know, it's basically videos and music posters, Stuart Copeland prints. And this is Jim's waterbed. We had a little trouble setting it up, but it finally worked out. It's real nice. I think he needs some more water, but he doesn't seem to think so. And here we have our den, which is basically, it's pretty bare. We don't have much. It looks like one of our shutters fell. It needs to be fixed, but we'll do that later. And over here we have a desk. We're gonna set a TV up on that someday when we have enough money to buy a TV. And Jim's folks gave us this couch and this chair. It's pretty nice. It's really nice, really. This room could be real nice, but we need to do some work on it. It's got a closet and lights and you know, nice stuff like that. In here is my room. And you know, I've got one of these king-size waterbeds, much like Jim. Mine has pads. And this is TV. I was watching TV when you came over. This is the comedy competition of Star Search 85 or 86. I get confused. And it's pretty exciting at this point. He's a funny guy. And this is my entertainment console. I've got my books and my stereo and stuff, and I've got dirty clothes just in case I have company. I can say, "Oh, you caught me at a bad time. I've got dirty clothes." And over here, I bought this coffee table. Originally, I put my TV on that before I bought the console, but now I bought the console, and it's just a place for me to keep my phone. Basically, it's a nice phone. It's a pretty slick phone. And these are my blinds. I put these blinds up because the other ones I couldn't stand. And well, basically, it's my room. You know, I bought a nightstand, and I have my monkey hanging on from the ceiling, which is you know, a signature of my lifestyle, hanging from the ceiling like a monkey. And basically, that's our home. I'm glad you stopped by. If you no, I was gonna offer you milk and cookies, but hell, I think it's time for you to leave. And but come back, you know, another time when you have more time. Oh, out here is our vehicles. The Cutlass belongs to Jim, and the RX-7 belongs to me. And well, it was nice having you over. And and I'll see you again. And see you later. Bye. Bye.